what's up? Think you gon' play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders them.
It's your boy Noto, coming to another video, coming to another podcast, man. Today's podcast, we're going to discuss the main reason men are jealous of select men. If you're new here or you've been here, go and click that like button, go and comment, go and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go on and get into this topic, man. Let me tell you one of the main reasons. The main reasons a lot of men are jealous of select men is simply because you are embarrassing them, bro. You are embarrassing them. Every time you come outside, you are embarrassing them. You are a walking representation of what they are not. And that is a constant thing. So especially if it's guys that you be around, especially like if you're in the gym or like you're working or you're in like school or something like that. If you're in those type of environments where they have to constantly be around you, have to constantly be exposed to you, have to be constantly see you all the time, then yeah, every time they see you, every time you come around, you're embarrassing them. That's a big thing that I've been noticing too since I've been up here on this project. You are a walking embarrassment to them. You are embarrassing them, seriously. You really are. Because when they look in the mirror, they thinking everything all good and hunky and dory and stuff like that. But when you coming around in a room and in this type of environment, I'm like in the cafeteria area type thing with chicks and other guys and stuff like that too. But if they don't feel that much about themselves and they see the chicks checking you out, every time you come around, now they feel like the same thing will happen every time. So they feel like, dang, you embarrassing me. I remember this one time when I was out on the strip. It was a place called Riverside where we used to go hang out and stuff. And I had my tank top on. And like the thing is, and this tell you right here that you don't even have to do anything. You just going out there. I'm chilling in my tank top. I'll tell y'all like that. I'll go and get me a G-Man tank top with me like some jeans. And I had my foams on that night. My purple Army Fatigue foams, black and purple Army Fatigue foams on, foam posits. They raw, trust me. But anyway, I had them on. And I was chilling, just walking up and down the strip, right? It was this other guy, he was serving food and stuff. And he was like, dang, man. He had to came up to me because, you know, he kind of walked up to me. I kind of thinking he was trying to start some shit because, like, the way he was walking up, I was like, no. You know what I'm saying? You know, I kind of tensed up a bit, you know, about to get ready to throw my set up, you know, see what's up, what popping. So he basically walked up and said, dang, man, bro, you embarrassing me, bro. Like, dang, you making me want to put my shirt back on, bro. Like, bro, you built, bro. You tatted, you take all the girls, bro, when I come around. Like, save some for me. I'm like, bro, why to keep it a buck, bro? Like I always say, bro, I am not nowhere near the best looking man or nothing like that. But it just is. I don't know what it is they like about me. You gotta ask the chicks that. I wouldn't be able to tell y'all this stuff if this shit wasn't happening. This came from another guy. So he basically was like, you embarrassing me. Deep down, that is like a small level of hate, but he is somewhat of admiration. But if he feels like you embarrass him and the way he used that terminology, then it feels like, okay, if you're embarrassed by me, most likely you're in competition with me. Which you are not in competition with me. I'm just chilling. That's why a lot of times when you guys are just chilling and you ain't doing nothing, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is walk in the room and that's it. You walking in the room automatically embarrasses them. You walking along your everyday life, it could be an off day for you. You could be like, oh, this is one of my worst days. I ain't really putting nothing on, threw something on. But you still shutting it down. You still getting children centers. You still doing stuff that they wish they could do on their best days. And that's just how it is, man. That's just how it is, bro. I mean, we ain't sugarcoating nothing. That's why when y'all be facing all this hate and all these meme mugs and all these little challenges from these guys, because even when you ain't doing nothing, it's because your presence is a constant reminder of what they aren't and what they can't do. It's embarrassing them every time they see you. Every time you see them, every time they see you, they get embarrassed. It's almost like somebody that jumped up on the table and failed and bust their ass in front of everybody in the cab, and now they feel like every time they walk out, they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed to show their face everywhere around the campus. But just flip that around to every time somebody see you, every time you come out, and the girls that they've been trying to talk to for a long time, and they came straight up to you the first day, but they've been trying on them for months and they ain't even getting nowhere. They embarrassed by that. So you're gonna be an embarrassment to them. Now that's gonna build up the hatred. Now they hate you. So now that they're embarrassed by you, the embarrassment turns to hatred. So they're embarrassed and they're hating at the same time. And that's what happens, guys. That's what happens, guys. A lot of you guys got a lot of haters for that reason. For that very reason. You're embarrassing these guys, man. And at the end of the day, we ain't sparing nothing, bro. We don't give a fuck about y'all being mad. If you don't like what you see in the mirror, bro, if you do not like what you see in the mirror, and I don't give a damn when nobody come on here saying, "Oh, he ain't all this," you know what I mean? Shut the fuck up, man. I don't give a fuck what no nigga got to say. I'm gonna say that shit right now. I don't give a fuck what none of you puss ass niggas got to say. I'm gonna tell you that right now. My shit coming loose. But I don't give a fuck what none of you puss ass niggas got to say. I'm gonna tell you that right now. One, it's up to the bitches. It's up to the women. Ask the fucking women. It just is what it is. I wouldn't have these experiences. I wouldn't be able to tell y'all none of this stuff if it ain't happened to me. So it just is what it is. You can say what you want to say. I'll come out, observe me in public or whatever you want to do. Hey, whatever you want to do. So it is what it is. That's the ultimate test, really. And at the end of the day, everything happens for me naturally. I don't have to go up and say no reels and go up and try to talk, oh, let me get your number and all this up. I don't got to do all that shit. I just have a conversation and it just goes from there. That's really how it goes from there. I don't have to put this ultimate game and none of that other shit. My power is just being around a motherfucker. And at the end of the day, being around motherfuckers for all us that know these experiences that you consider the select man means you're embarrassing a lot of guys that can't have the same effects as you with women. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. I don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all shouldn't give a fuck about none of that shit either. They ain't doing nothing but hating. They gonna keep on trying to challenge you. They gonna keep trying to make guard their girls and all this other shit. Hey, you just keep doing you, bro. You just keep doing you. Don't try to overdo the riz. Don't try to do none of that stuff, bro. Just be you. Go out. You already putting in the work. You already know the types of interactions you get from women. You already know the type of reactions you get from women. You know the type of choosing centers you get from women. That's all it is, bro. That's all that is, bro. If they got a problem with what they see in the mirror, bro, they need to change it. That's what I did. I had a problem with what I saw in the mirror. So guess what? I'm 130 pounds lighter. I'm taking care of my skin, taking care of my appearance, taking care of my smell, taking care of everything about myself, my health, everything. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not just no out of nowhere ass person. I really been through a lot of stuff. I really did this. A lot of y'all done seen me on the journey. A lot of y'all know what happened. Y'all know that I made a transformation. So if you don't like what you see in the mirror, bro, you need to change that instead of sitting there hating on the next man because he's getting the results that you want. But it is what it is. But anyway, I had to come back with y'all a long video. I know I had a long hiatus, but I had to get my mind right. I had to do a couple things, take a little time away, and get in nature and all this other stuff. Just focus. But your boy is back, and we finna be dropping back to back. And it's your boy Noto coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. If you're enjoying the content, gonna click that like button, gonna comment, gonna subscribe, click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves. They wouldn't work at it. I'm out.
I'm chillin', I really ain't worried about niggas. I promise I keep it a Hakuna Matata. Even though niggas be looking and sounding like me, that boy Morris said I'm not the father. Swear I'm a dog, get vicious when I'm irritated. I might need a shock on my collar. Don't got a filter, just keep it straightforward. I play my position, Andre Iguodala. Ain't no exposing me, I get in D, hit a ovary. Don't even go down that road with me. And if a chicken obsessed, I don't need it. I want that Miss Parker with Professor Ogilvy. Bitch ain't no testing me, none of these bitches be stressing me. Capping like they got the best of me. But if she go off and get with another man, really she still gon' be thinking about sexing me. Done with these bitches, let's get to this paper. One piece of the pie, sell out on the merit. Chasing that money, Coyote Road Runner, ain't doing no talking, just like Tom and Jerry. Ain't no beef or no drama, it won't make no money to me, it's just unnecessary. But if I'm pushed, I'm gon' have to crash out on a nigga and then I'ma call up as Gary.